Welcome back to the Meme-Morgue. Tonight, we're brushing off more digital dust from 5 more has-beens that clawed their way to fame, only to trip into obscurity. These aren't just faded, they're the kind of ghosts that haunt your old bookmarks folder. Let's pay our respects, one plot at a time. First up, Success Kid. Born in 2007 on Flickr, this chubby-fisted toddler on a beach, pumping his arm like he just nailed a deal. By 2013, it was everywhere. Me finally getting that promotion after 3 interviews. Me beating the final boss after 40 deaths. Me remembering to water the plants before they revolt. Pure fist-pump triumph, the underdog's anthem. But then, oversaturation hit like a bad sequel. Every insurance ad, every motivational poster, your gym's Instagram, until it felt less like victory and more like participation trophy spam. By 2018, it was retired to boomer Facebook, where it lives on as when you find a coupon. Not dead, taxidermied. Next, Ermahgerd. 2012, a blurry photo of a girl in braces, eyes wide, clutching Goosebumps books, captioned in garbled speak. Ermahgerd, Burks. Instant nerd nostalgia, spawning endless variants. Ermahgerd, it's my birthday. Ermahgerd, Justin Bieber. It captured that awkward teen glee, the kind that makes you cringe laugh at your own yearbooks. Peaked during the YA book boom, but by 2015, the novelty wore off, like realizing Goosebumps aren't scary anymore. The braces aesthetic got edged out by cleaner TikTok edits, and the forced accent just sounds like autocorrect having a stroke now. Citing one today? It's probably your cousin's throwback post, buried under better phonies. 3. What If I Told You? Straight from The Matrix in 1999, but memified around 2011 via Morpheus offering that pill. The setup was chef's kiss. What if I told you the earth is flat? What if I told you pineapple belongs on pizza? It thrived on twisty revelations, turning movie lore into everyday gotchas. Subreddits feasted on it for years. But here's the red pill. Repetition killed the mystery. By 2016, it was every conspiracy theorist's crutch, every clickbait thumbnail, until the surprise dissolved into predictability. Now it's what your uncle slaps on flat earth rants, and even Keanu can't save it. Swallowed by its own plot hole. 4. First World Problems. Debuted in 2011 on a Tumblr blog, escalating petty gripes. My iPhone battery dies at 99%. The barista spelled my name Craig. Netflix won't load in HD. It nailed that guilty laugh privilege, a mirror to how spoiled we all felt in the smartphone golden age. Spread like wildfire, ads, comics, even UN campaigns twisted it ironically. Lasted through the early Instagram era, but by 2018, the joke flipped. In a world of real crises, mocking lattes felt tone-deaf. TikTok's raw vulnerability buried it under relatable but not whiny vibes. Spot it now? Only in dusty TED Talks on empathy. First World Eulogy. Arthur's Fist. From the PBS cartoon in the 90s, but exploded 2017 when a clip of Arthur slamming his desk in rage went viral. Captions poured in. Me when the group project fails because of Dave. Me realizing I forgot to save the document. Me at family dinner politics. It was the perfect vent for millennial burnout, that slow build fury we all bottle up. Forums and Twitter timelines were fist central for a solid year. Then, the well ran dry. Too many rage edits, not enough fresh pain. By 2019, Karma reacts like crying cat stole the spotlight, and Arthur aged out to kids' show Relic. If it punches back today, it's in a boomer's back in my day rant. Knocked out cold. That's another round from the morgue. 5 more memes pushing up daisies in the cultural compost. If these hit you in the feels, or the funny bone, smash that like, subscribe for the next dig, and drop your own dead favorites below. Until next time, keep scrolling, but remember, not everything resurrects. Peace out.